From a fan's point of view, no words can describe that. What are your words to describe that?
Yeah, for me it's pretty much the same. So you can see, doesn't matter who you play, you need to have the right approach. And you could see second half our approach was perfect. Everyone was digging deep, was working hard, was trying to win the 50-50 duels. You can't win games with just turning up and play a little bit nice football and play from the left to the right side and try to do the right patterns and go forward and score. You need to be a little bit nasty, you need to be up for it, you need to win your battles on the pitch, and I'm very proud of the boys because second half was outstanding performance, not so much from a footballing point of view, more from how they fight it together as a team, how they, as I said, they were digging deep the whole time in the second half. They tried to win every 50-50 battle, and that's what you have to do, especially these parts of the season where you just need to manage to get 3 points. You need to be up for it, and that's what we have done second half brilliantly. But I'm very emotional today because I don't know, football is so close in small margins. Big congratulations to Maidstone. Anyway, they got it done to get the winning title of this league on Saturday. And I don't want to forget to give them all the credits because they massively deserved it. Because when you are first in this league and 3 games or 2 games before the ending of the season, you managed to win the title, you definitely deserve it. But you see today, so we got the winner. They got relegated today. It's so small margins between being happy and being so sad. I feel really sorry for Billericay because they didn't deserve to get relegated from my point of view. And even this team today was fighting hard. Maybe they haven't done it too late, I don't know. But as I said, I'm very emotional because I feel sorry for them. And it's not easy in football because it's always very close together to feel happy and to feel sad. And as I said many weeks before to you or beginning of the season, I can feel how it hurts today for the opponent, and that gives me the desire to win games because I don't want to have this feeling. Hopefully the boys can take the same away from this game, but I wish Billericay the best of everything what I can wish them to get back as quick as possible into this league.
From the sidelines today, it felt a little bit like Saturday, that as the game wore on, the team's performance improved. And for the first hour, it was a little bit hard for the Fleet to find their groove. But that last half an hour, that was an outstanding performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. As I said, it's not easy this time of the season. Maybe the boys wouldn't tell us, but they don't want to do anything wrong. They want to do the right things. Of course, they prepare right and they want to dig deep, and that's what they want to do. But they're human beings, so maybe they start thinking like, oh, we have to win this game, they need to win this game, so it's a tough battle. Then you concede a stupid goal early on, and you need to even work harder. And that's what we tried to approach in the halftime. We just said we need to keep going, we need to go forward, and we need to believe. And then we will create our chances, and then we created chances. Even at the end of the first half, we started to create chances as well. There I had the feeling like Tanner could have scored there short before halftime, and then from the second half, as I said, was a much better performance, and I'm really proud because, as I said, Billericay fought for their lives. They tried to come back, they tried to get a winner. They were aware that Welling had the lead against Maidstone, so they needed to win the game, and I was sure if we get chances late in the game, we will finish it off.
You made 5 changes today. Does that give you any selection problems coming into the weekend with 5 days before that game, or it just gives you a happy problem with lots of players that you know you can bring in to do a job?
Yeah, more happy problems, because if I have the problems, then we are in a good position, and I'm happy to have the problems because as you could see, Marts haven't started a long time, put a great shift in. Even Woody haven't started a long time, put a great shift in. Alfie Egan, as long as he could, was a good player for us. But you can see Finney got a slightly knock. Sido, we protected him not to play today. Solly the same. Joe Martin got off injured, so you need to manage it in this part of the season, because obviously we know that we have to play playoffs and we want to have everyone ready for the playoffs, and you have always the coin flip and always a problem as a manager and as a gaffer that you you need to be up for it and you need to make the right decisions, that you still can win the game, but you can't take big risks. I just took a very big risk today with Joe Martin. Everyone else where I said that's a big risk, I didn't do it. Everyone else who was on a big risk, we said no, it's a red flag, we don't do it. Even if I would love to, but we don't do it. And with Joe Martin, he was the only one where I said, like, one of you has to go. So we will go with you, Joe Martin, and he got injured. So I think I'm not stupid. I know what we are doing, and we can see the well-beings, we can see the loads which I put in, and if there's a big risk for a player to get injured because he has to play 2 days later, I don't want to moan about it because it's for everyone else the same. But I know my players have to go in the playoffs, so I need to make decisions. And I was not anxious about making decisions since the whole season, so we will keep doing it. But at the end of the day, you always need to find the right balance between protecting players sometimes from their own, because obviously they want to play and they say, no, I'm ready, I can go, like Kieran against Braintree a few weeks ago. But at the end of the day, I think we're in a good position now, back third, so that's where we wanted to be. So we just need to look at ourselves, what I said before, and need to manage to get 3 points against Chelmsford.
I mean, it was quite unbelievable, certainly in the stand amongst the fans, with the scores coming through from around the grounds when Craig Tanner scored for the Fleet, Dartford went behind, and the Fleet leapfrogged over Dartford back into third place, which gives you a big advantage in the playoffs. But now you've got to win on Saturday against Chelmsford. So how do you approach that game any differently from all the others?
Oh, that's why we love football, huh? That's the reason why we love it, everyone. Huh? Even Billericay fans was cheering when they heard like it's a 2-2. But then what obviously disallowed goal, I haven't had big information, just a few things what I've heard. So they were cheering like they come back in the game. Then our fans were cheering because Dartford went one back. So that's why we love this game, yeah. And it's lovely to be in the mix and lovely to be there. And as I said, it's squeaky bum time. So we have to get ready Saturday and then go into the playoffs, hopefully with a third spot, and go from there. And it's 3, maybe 4 possible games in this season. Depends if we end 3 or 4, what we do in the playoffs. But definitely not more than 4 games, and we have to be ready for it. In the best case, we have 3 more games, and can play a final. What would be fantastic for our club, for me, for our players, for everyone. And that's our goal, but first and foremost we have to work hard on Saturday and try to get 3 points there.
It's a must-win game on Saturday. You're at home on Saturday. You must want all the Fleet fans to turn out in numbers, to bring a friend, a relative, to turn the place red and white and set the place on fire. Well, not literally, but make it a happy hunting ground for the Fleet.
Exactly. I couldn't say it any better. I was very proud of our fans today as well, that they were coming up in numbers. Was really good. They were trying to support the boys in big numbers, as I said. I was really happy that they were there today. Hopefully they're back on Saturday, because they could see the team is fighting hard, even against Billericay, where you think like, it's bottom of the table, you don't know, you will get this win anyway or whatever. No, it was a hard-fought win. Everyone was digging deep, and the boys deserve all the credits today, and which they got from the fans, and hopefully they turn up in numbers and big numbers to support them on Saturday again, because that's what they honestly what they really need.
And if you could help the fans with their blood pressure, maybe start before the 60th minute turning on the style, because it's hard going watching the Fleet carve out their chances, but then really turn it on in the last half hour of the game.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not just the fans, so they could keep me happy as well. So it's not just for the fans, it's for me as well. Blood pressure, so I'm always very tired after the game. I sometimes feel more shattered than everyone else on the pitch. And when I was playing back in the days, sometimes I feel more tired now, because for me it's outside is terrible, and that's pretty much the same for the fans, because when we are playing, I'm a fan as well, so I can't be on the pitch anymore, unfortunately, but I can just try to help them to get the wins on the pitch, and that's what they have done really good today, and makes me very proud.
Well, congratulations on a magnificent win today. Good luck on Saturday. We'll all be there with you, rooting for you, but go on home and have a rest.
Thank you.